This news update is brought to you by...
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Get your sun power.
This is the 7 a.m. Barbados Today update for Monday, February 3rd, 2014. I'm Dawn Paris. Assurance this morning that the National Insurance Scheme can handle the increased unemployment benefit claims that will come as government's retrenchment program begins. NIS Chairman Dr. Justin Robinson says there should be no problem. The Inter-American Development Bank has cautioned in its January quarterly bulletin that government's plan to cut 3,000 public sector jobs will see unemployment rising to about 14%. Those higher levels of unemployment could present financial challenges for the NIS, the IDB has warned, but Dr. Robinson tells Barbados Today, while the NIS has had to pay out more unemployment benefits in recent years, it is still financially sound.
The idea behind the unemployment fund is that and severance fund is that you build up surpluses in good years. And then when the hit comes, you run down those surpluses. So there's certainly very large surpluses in the severance fund, for sure. The severance fund has large surpluses. And the unemployment fund has taken a major hit, but at this point it has enough resources to handle the current level of unemployment.
Meantime, the Barbados Workers Union won't be calling a national strike in response to the layoffs. General Secretary Sir Roy Trotman says the union will not fall in line with anyone's agenda.
Because you lose a particular battle, it does not mean that you need to surrender the war. And we in the Barbados Workers Union would be silly if we allow those people who want to use us to want us to fight their battles and win their war. That is not what I perceive. I don't believe we should let anybody set our agenda for us.
Sir Roy was speaking at the BWU's half-yearly review conference held at Solidarity House yesterday. It came 2 days after around 300 employees of the National Housing Corporation were sent packing. Sir Roy took issue with the way the dismissals were handled, calling the actions of the NHC management uncouth.
People responsible for that kind of behavior must know that what goes around comes around. And whoever responsible for it may know what could put you there to the devil. You're going to come my way. You're going to come my way. So I'm making no fuss with anybody. You want to be uncouth? Be uncouth. But remember, our day will come.
And government is being urged to sanction and ratify a convention to help protect domestic and migrant workers. The call comes from BWU Deputy General Secretary Tony Moore, who says the Frondell Stewart administration needs to deliver on its commitment given in 2011.
What we want is for the wider Barbados Workers Union family to rally around us in support of and promotion or in our call for the ratification of C-189 to remind government of its commitment given some 2.5 years ago and to ensure that Barbados can be among one of the first countries that bring visibility and dignity to a category of workers who now still remain in the shadows.
In sports, the West Indies Players Association is seeking legal advice on behalf of Kirk Edwards, who's been expelled from the Barbados team in the Nagico Super 50 tournament. The batsman returned to Barbados from Trinidad yesterday evening, but when he arrived at the Grantley Adams International Airport, he refused to tell the media why he had been kicked out. But a statement from WIPA last night threw some light on the situation. The association said Edwards was sent home over his refusal to sign a document agreeing that his match kit would have to serve him for 2 years. WIPA says it's shocked that the issue led to Edwards being pulled and putting an unnecessary block on his career. WIPA President Wavo Hines says the decision was as puzzling as Edwards being stripped of the captaincy last month.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
McInerney Quality and Consolidated Finance invite you to trade in your old car for a new one. So, bring your car and come to McInerney Quality in Wildy. That's right, all trade-ins are welcomed. Any make or model we'll trade towards your new car. Plus, you get 2 years free insurance when you purchase a Kia, Mazda or Ford. And with on-the-spot financing by Consolidated Finance, you can drive away with something new. So, bring your car and come to McInerney Quality in Wildy. All trade-ins are welcome.
In the region now, Dr. Gail Rigobert is now officially St. Lucia's opposition leader. The former senator and university lecturer was chosen to leave the United Workers' Party a week after Stephenson King was voted out of the post. And over the weekend, an official letter was sent to the Governor General to formalize the process, and it was accepted. Internationally now, a court in Egypt has freed more than 60 supporters of ousted Egyptian President Mohamed Morsi. The men, most of whom have links to the banned Muslim Brotherhood, were accused of attempted murder and rioting following deadly clashes in Cairo. They were protesting Morsi's removal from power in July 2013. And that's where we end the 7 a.m. update. Join us again at noon. Until then, log on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper, and like us on Facebook to get more news and sports. I'm Dawn Paris.
This news update brought to you by
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Catch the sun.